Hello, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for watching TCM. We're in the middle of a lineup of movies that requires a moment of explanation. These are all Warner Brothers pictures that introduced songs that became popular hits in the late 30s and early 40s. That's the straightforward part. But since the studio capitalized on the popularity of these songs by also showcasing them in Warner Brothers cartoons, we're also including those cartoon shorts before we get to the films. So up next, a 1941 Looney Tunes short called Notes to You, featuring the hit song Jeepers Creepers. Then we'll have the movie that introduced the song. That's the 1938 Warner Brothers musical comedy Going Places. Dick Powell stars in Going Places as a sporting goods salesman who pretends he's a famous jockey as part of a publicity stunt for the store where he works. He gets more than he bargained for when he's forced to enter a race and ride an unpredictable horse named Jeepers Creepers. The horse is unruly, but there's a workaround. He calms down whenever he hears the song Jeepers Creepers. Fortunately, Jeepers' trainer is played by Louis Armstrong, who introduces the song in the film, playing it on the trumpet and singing it to the horse. The song earned the film an Oscar nomination, although it lost to the Bob Hope hit Thanks for the Memory, which was sung mostly to people. This was the third Oscar nomination for composer Harry Warren, the first for lyricist Johnny Mercer. Warren and Mercer wrote 3 other songs for the movie, including Oh, What a Horse Was Charlie. Dick Powell performs this song in one of the film's funniest scenes, along with 3 terrific character actors, Alan Jenkins, Walter Catlett, and Harold Huber, all writing the song as they play and sing. Okay, here we go. Oh, what a horse was Charlie, till he got a Charlie horse. He still is the strongest, he still is the best, he still is the bravest, he chases the rest. Film also stars Anita Louise, as well as Hollywood newcomer Ronald Reagan in a supporting role. You did not think I was going to say Ronald Reagan's name in this intro. Notably, one of the credited screenwriters here is Jerry Wald, who within a few years emerged as one of the top producers in Hollywood. Before the movie, you'll see Notes to You, a Looney Tunes short directed by Friz Freleng and featuring Porky Pig, whose attempts to sleep are interrupted by a cat outside his window, loudly singing a variety of songs, including Jeepers Creepers. Okay, from Warner Brothers in 1941, here's Notes to You, followed by the 1938 musical comedy Going Places. Going Places marked the 6th feature film for Louis Armstrong, who became a household name in the 1920s as a pioneering jazz trumpeter and band leader. In the 30s, he became a familiar face in the movies as well. By 1932, even though he'd appeared in only 3 films, Armstrong listed his occupation on his passport as actor and musician. He knew, even then, that movies would have a major impact on his career, and he continued to appear in films and later on television for the next 3 decades. In most of these appearances, Armstrong was featured as comic relief, typically as a trumpet player or band leader. As he became more famous and recognizable, he often played himself on screen. For Dick Powell, Going Places also fit the mold of the kind of roles he most often played at Warner Brothers in the 1930s. Powell broke through as a star in some of the studio's most popular musicals, including 42nd Street, Gold Diggers in 1933, and Footlight Parade. For years, the studio saw Powell only as a lightweight crooner. Powell, though, wanted more. He finally escaped that image in 1944 when he played Raymond Chandler's hard-boiled detective Philip Marlowe in the landmark noir Murder, My Sweet. Coming up, we'll have a Warner Brothers hit starring Bette Davis that will follow an Oscar-nominated Looney Tunes cartoon featuring a song written for the film. This is a fun night because of this sentence. The animated short Swooner Crooner and the romantic drama Now Voyager are next on TCM.
Next on TCM, Swooner Crooner, then Now Voyager, and later Hair Force. Bugs has the power on TCM tonight.